Okay, so if you're in college and you're trying to get the textbooks that you need, chances are that you don't want to have to buy them if not necessary, because this is just my experience. A lot of times when I was in college, the classes, they didn't even use the textbooks at all. I mean, I'm dead serious. Like, they didn't use it at all. Not even just a little bit, but that's another story. So, anyway, one thing that I figured out, I don't know if other people figured this out, but it was one of the first things I thought of. If you go to the library at the college, they have an online database where it tells you what books are available in that college library and also every other college library in your state. So what you can do is the textbook that you're looking for, look up the name of that book, and very often, if not in your college library, there will be another, at least another library somewhere in your state that has maybe an older version of the same textbook, or maybe a outdated version. But the thing is that most of the time, I'd say 99% of the time, the older version of the textbook will have almost the same material as the up-to-date version. Now, you can buy the up-to-date version at the store, but you don't have, if you get it from the library, you don't even have to pay. You can just request it from the library. Like, even if it's at another college in your same state, there's a thing online where you can request it to be sent to that library. I don't know if everybody knows how to do this. I figured out how to do it on my own, but yeah, you can do that, and they will send it to the library at your college if you request it. So you can do that, and then you can just check the book out from the library, and then you won't have to pay. Now, one thing is that I would do this very often, and what I would notice is that most of the other students, or at least some of the other students, would have the actual text, like the up-to-date one, and sometimes, not too often this would happen, but sometimes the material would not be exactly the same in the old version as it was in the new version, and then I wasn't able to do certain assignments the way that they were in other books, because the questions were different, or they were in a different order, or something like that. I kind of think that maybe they do that just to change it, so you won't try to use an older version. But yeah, I was in the rare instance that this would happen. I was able to just read the questions or copy them from another person's textbook, so I was still able to do the assignment. And like I said, this almost never happened. Maybe it happened a couple of times, but this is just something you can do if you don't want to buy the textbooks, you don't have money. I know a lot of people do not want to buy the textbooks because they just don't want to spend the money, and whatever the reason, but you can do what I just described, and then you will not have to pay for the textbooks, especially if you don't need them in the first place. Alright, so I hope this has been helpful to a few people. I have to get going now, but I will see you guys in my next video, and everybody have a good day. Thank you.